So I was sitting here, or I'm still sitting here, and I get this notification from Etsy, and it says, "Hey, your plant's been delivered." Oh my gosh, USPS is rocking this, guys. Rocking this. So let's see. Is it up here? There it is. My dogs think I'm talking about something else. Please keep away from heat and cold. You guys can't see my address, okay? Hey everyone. So this is really weird for me. I just finished videoing one video, started to prepare for watering, and then I got this wonderful surprise little notification on my screen from Etsy saying, "It's been delivered!" Oh my word. USPS is rocking the delivery, guys. Rocking the delivery, okay? This plant wasn't supposed to be here till Monday, and it's Saturday. And I said the same thing, kinda, in a way, with my last plant that I just videoed about. Was not expecting it to come so early. And also, I got another unexpected thing, and that is my 5-inch pots have also arrived in the nick of time, because that's what this new plant is going to go in. I mean, you can't get any better than that, guys. Can't get any better than that. So I'm really stoked. So let's get to unboxing, which is not something I was planning on doing again. So I've got like everything packed up, and we'll just wing it. All right, we're just going to wing it. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So this came from Minnesota. I think it says Minnesota. I don't know. I don't know my acronyms, okay? My husband laughs at me because I don't know my states very well. All right, so how does this open here? Almost looks like a shoebox. It's nice, nicely done, very nicely done. I like how they put this note, please keep away from heat and cold, thanks. Like, that's nice, but they're not gonna, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they would pay attention to it, but I know, we all know how work goes. It doesn't usually happen that way. You'd like to think that it does, but you just want to get your job done and get out. I'm just grateful that it didn't have to be out there, because it is colder. It was like low 50s last night. So I was a little worried about them. It's an interesting box. It's a USPS box. I suspect I could have just done it an easier way, but I never did get my iPhone charged, so it did start, but then as soon as I got the notification, I was like, that's it. I got to start her up again. All right, wow. So look at the leaves on these, and you're thinking to yourself, what is it, Sherry? What could that be? Oh, how adorable. Look at the little thank you. Thank you and happy planting. Oh, wow. It's handwritten. Dear Sherry, thank you very much for your kindness and support to our small family shop. My family and I sincerely appreciate everything that you do for us. I hope this beauty will bring you joy. This, I can't read it. This something, Hoya Updates. Oh, guys, I just told you what it was. This Hoya Updates loves bright, filtered light, less watering. Let the substrate dry out a little between waterings. Good, well-draining potting mix and some loving care. It also loves a little extra humidity. Well, it's not going to get that here, guys. It's not going to get that here. I hope you'll love and enjoy it as much as I do. Please let it rest. Continue to establish. I'm not sure what that means. More strong roots and acclimate in your home for at least 10 days before repotting it. Enjoy and best of luck. Thanks again. Sincerely, Jeriza. How sweet is that, guys? I wonder if his little girl or something maybe drew this. Wouldn't that be sweet? Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. I love that. I might have to save it. That is so cute. Yeah. All right, well, I'm not going to listen to what he said, but I thought that's really sweet. All right, let's see how pretty she is. I know she was very pretty when I found her. Wait, there's a gift. Uh-oh, more gifts. Fisgy Peach Pastel. You guys know what that is? I don't know what that is. Let's look. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. I don't know. Let's see. Come back a little farther. Let's look at the gift first. I'm not interested in regrowing roots on something. I'll just say it. It just takes too much time and resources, so hopefully, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. I love gifts. I mean, that's so sweet that people do that. The shops do that. But at the same time, well, we've got a pretty vine. Oh, look. Wow. He even has roots, it looks like. Look at that. You see that? It's pretty. And it has is it a peduncle on the end? All right, so now I've got to think about where I could put him in because I don't have any 3-inch pots. That's okay. I could just, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. That is so sweet. So he's definitely, you can tell by the leaves, he's definitely needing water. It's always difficult to get out of here without hurting their existing roots, if they have roots. I'm assuming they have roots, or why do this, right? It's so nice. The generosity of people, you know, it's amazing. I'll have to look this up. I need to save this name because I don't know what this is. A Fichi Peach Pastel. Probably put it in just a cup of stratum maybe, because I don't use that stuff very often. Actually, I don't really use it at all, but maybe stratum for a while. I don't know. Let's see. Or I'll just plant it up. If it has roots, no, I didn't think so. All right. So, well, it does have a little bit. It has one. It has one root, guys. Right there. That's so cute. All right, so I'll have to do something with that. Now let's look at the star show, the star attraction. I don't even know how to open it. It's so funny to me. I'm funny to me because I just never saw myself as a Hoya person before. And now I want them. But I'm very particular in what I want. I don't want just any Hoya. I'm all about the leaves. I don't care about the flowers. I'm all about the leaves and the colors of the leaves on all of my plants. And this one really popped out when I saw it online. It looked beautiful online, so I suspect it'll be just as beautiful when I see it here. Can you see me? Yeah. Okay, I need to... I'll put the Etsy shop that I bought this from in the description if you all are interested. I've never bought from this shop before. So at this rate, my plants may not get watered today. I have so many to water, and I'm tired, and my feet hurt. We might not get to it. Okay, so let's take this, because I want to keep him safe. I want to keep this, so I don't forget its name. Right there. Guys, wow, look at these. Wow, that's gorgeous. I knew it was gorgeous, but seeing it. Oh, look at this. I might not have to repot it. Look at this. Look at what mix it's in. It's a perfect mix. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got a lot of light going on here. Let me turn this off, see if this helps. To help any? I'm not sure. Yeah. So look at this. It's all, looks like Molly's. It's definitely got bark. It's definitely got perlite. It's definitely got cocoa coir. Yeah, it looks like a great mix. So maybe I won't repot it. Maybe I'll just let him go. Look at that. Look how tall he is. It's interesting. Now there's no, I see there's no growth. When I say growth, I mean typically you have these tendrils that grow the leaves. So hopefully that doesn't mean that he's unhealthy. The leaves are pretty. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what that? I can't. It looks like burns. It's been burnt or something. Maybe sun stressed. I don't know, but the leaves are gorgeous. This is really pretty. Well, I'm happy with it. So I'm not sure yet what I'll do, but I'm definitely not going to do anything at this moment. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. It's going to need water for sure, so I'll water him. And I do want to get this one in something, so I got to figure out what that is. So I'm going to think about that and I'll be back. Glad I walked away for a little bit. I'll go ahead and open this, but I'm not putting Hoyas in the Naked Root Pot planters. I forgot that I'm reserving them for the alocasias and anthuriums right now. I don't think the Hoyas need that. They've been doing great in what I have in the plastic pots. So here is my, just make sure, because last time they ripped me off. Okay, I got a 4-pack, that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when I noticed that they sent me the right amount of net pots, I'll call them, and they shorted me on a reservoir. And when I emailed Lisa, the owner, she sent it to me real fast. So they're great people to work with. Yeah. Yep. So I need to go out and get I'm going to go ahead and repot my Hoya. I decided that I'm going to treat it like all my other plants. And so I will be back. I need to go find a bigger pot for him. So I'll probably take him out with me. All right, I brought 2 pots because I don't know what his roots look like. So this is a 5-inch. This is a 4-inch. Let me make sure that's right. Well, I can't because I don't have a measuring thing. But I'm pretty sure this is a 5-inch, this is a 4-inch. So now I need to mix up my mix. So funny. If I would have known this was coming today, I would have not packed my stuff up. It's awesome though. I'm glad that it did. Then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I need to get some gloves. Well, I haven't been worrying about it. Concerned. Okay, I've been concerned that they'll get cold at night in those boxes. of space. I vacuumed my floor after I did my other video and got all that cleaned up. And now we moved into here. But it doesn't take long, which is nice. I mean, really, I've done this so many times. I guess the only time I struggle is when my body's not feeling great and my feet hurt. But plant mail is the best mail ever. Such a surprise. I just couldn't get over how quick they ship this. Or, yeah, I guess shipping's the right word for it. My confidence in the USPS has definitely gotten better. However, I will say, I'm still waiting on my birthday card from my mom, who sent it a week before my birthday. It hasn't come yet, and she only lives a couple miles from me. So, that said, they do have a few problems yet. As long as my plants don't get lost. So you guys see what I'm putting in here, hopefully. Move you a little closer. I don't know how much, again, I don't know what any of this looks like. The one plant's going to take pretty much nothing. I really contemplated on just putting it in I don't know, stratum or something, but I don't want the roots to be wet. And usually you do stratum when you're prepping for pond, and I'm not going to pond. So that's why I chose not to use stratum. Stratum or moss, for me, is strictly emergencies. And I'll be honest, so far water works to me better than any of it. That's what my Anthurium pendens is in. I love this little bark that I bought. This is perfect. So I think this is good. I think this is a good consistency. Maybe a little more perlite. So I don't want them sopped, obviously, but all right. So we're going to do this one first. I like their little sign. Actually, we'll do this one first. Let's get this one done. Because he has one root, it might make it. I mean, I've rooted a Hoya with no roots before, and then I've not rooted one with no roots. So I've had so I've had two. I've had one work, one didn't. So we'll see. So he's going into this tiny one. I want... Crap, I didn't bring it. Do I care? This is going to fall through the bottom. Yeah, I care. So I'll be back. All right, so I wanted to go get my big perlite. I have some leca left, but I like perlite better now. And I'm doing this because of drainage, and also I may, you know, if I ever want to sit it in water sometime, you know, I can without worrying. So let's go ahead and so what I'll just do here, put him in like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't want him too deep, so is that a root? I think it is. Again, I'm new with the Hoyas, as you guys know, so any suggestions would be great. Just too bad it's not right now. You're not here with me. But using what my techniques that I've been doing, I feel like that my current way of doing it has been good, because they seem very happy. Which I do plan on doing an update video at some time. Just not today. Boy, this guy's thirsty. I hope he makes it. Forgot to bring trellis in. All right, so I'm going to do some mica water. Uh-oh, I'm getting a low battery, guys. So this isn't gonna, we're not gonna make it, I don't think. Try to hurry, but this is the problem about using your iPhone and not the camera that I once used. That comes with battery packs where my iPhone does not. Hopefully his little roots will grow in there. So if you guys lose me, I apologize. If the video may be good enough to send up even if you get cut off. And I'll do pictures in the end of the video so you can see what it turned out like. Save that for, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this more. It's gonna need water. All right. I may even have him soak in some water for a while. Where's my spray? I won't do any, I'm not going to put any fertilizer in this one yet because He needs to figure things out. You want out, Mish? You want out? There's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn off my phone and let the dogs out and let it juice up a little. Okay, so I'm back. I've had to wait about an hour to charge my battery up enough to be able to make it through this. So we're almost done. I have not done anything. I've been very good, actually. My husband came home for lunch as he's working today, so it was really easy for me not to do anything. So I'm going to flip you around here and we will hop to it and finish this up, and I will get to my plant chores that I've been trying to do for 4.5 hours, but that's okay. It's Saturday. All right, let me flip you around here. So this is where I left it. So one thing I did do after is I went out and got myself some trellises. The one doesn't need a trellis yet, but I am going to hook it up. So I want to go ahead and, oh boy, he feels better already, but I don't know. Well, hopefully this little guy will survive. I did forget to get my clips. Let me get my clips here. So I just bought these trellises at a new shop, and they're 14 inches long and they're plastic. Let's see if I can I raise you up some? I don't think I can, but nope, that's it. So I haven't used them yet. They look like they'll be a good size for these two. What scares me though is it's not pliable. There's no water in it, so I need to be really careful. Now, if I'm not doing this right, you all need to tell me, please, because again, I'm not familiar with Hoya. I'm just pretty new at it, but I know that I don't want this hanging around. And I know that it doesn't like to be hung around. It likes to be on a trellis. But it's got some resistance, so I need to be very careful. One thing I really like about these versus the trellis I ordered from Canada, and they're a little taller than these, is how thick it is. The one that I bought from Canada is not thick enough, so these little clips fall off, and I'm not happy about that. I'm just wondering here, what do we want to do? So, maybe circle him around? I don't know. I feel like these are roots, guys. You know, like they should be planted, but I don't know. There. So let me know what you think. If I did this right. It's a really cute plant, but he's got a lot of healing to do. All right, so we'll set this one aside and we'll finish this one. Yeah, I get this bowl. All right, what are they there? I do love plant days. Plant days are the best days. And then when there's not a plant day, it's the best day, because usually a plant day is every day. And then, you know, you get tired from all the work that you do to maintain them. But it's so satisfying at the same time. You guys feel that way too? Almost like a, almost. It's almost like a orchid bark or orchid mix. Which I'm surprised they put that in for Hoyas, because my experience with the Hoyas, they like a lot of water. Otherwise, they look this way, in my opinion. Yeah. Might save this cup though. You never know when they're going to come in handy. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm there. I need to make sure it's dumped. It's so dry. It's so dry. I mean, so dry. All the roots are embedded themselves into the bark. It's hard right here. This is just the myco leftover water from the other plant. So dry. We're going to come over here. I'll bring you over here. Because these roots have grown into this bark, I am not going to fuss with them too much longer. see me? I think so. I'm really surprised that they don't want people changing this out. To me, this is not healthy at all. There's no moisture retention in here whatsoever. I'll show you guys mine here in a minute when I'm done. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it because I'm not going to pull any of these off with the roots. Nothing better than a shower after a traveling, right? Especially in a box. Oh my word. All right. So I'll bring him over here. So I am going to put him in the bigger pot. What I believe is I believe this is 4 inches. I don't know, maybe this is 2 inches. I usually have a measuring tape in here, but my husband's been building in the garage and it's not in here. It's not a big deal, but I always get angry with myself because I hate telling you guys one thing and then it's really not that size at all. But just know it's either a 2 or 4 inch. All right, so we will putting him in this one. I really wish I could have gotten that bark off all these roots, but can't. I'm thinking actually about not putting him in the center, but more like the side almost. So then when he does grow, I can, maybe the trellis, he can lean on the trellis. This is a great mix. I'm really thrilled about this mix. Maybe too heavy. That's why they had him in a tall pot. I Could always put him back in that, I guess. Forgot to get my, I put my stuff away already, and my grip mix is in the, it's not out here. I have to go get it. Well, I don't think that's going to work. It's definitely not going to work, guys. Unless I clip him. I don't know if I can do it or not, but... clip him there. That might work. It's an awful long stem, which worries me because that makes me think the bottom leaves have rotted, which is a problem if they have, obviously. Well, that's heavy. I may have to keep it the way he had it. But I don't like that. I'm gonna go get instead of a trellis, I'm gonna go get my stick. It's plastic. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so what I ended up getting is this tall trellis, or stick, I don't know what it's called. I'm not happy about how short this pot is. But maybe it'll be okay. That's better. This should be all right. Sorry, the camera's... I hit the camera with my foot. So now I am going to spray him down. I'm going to put Myco water in him. And once again, I forgot the Myco on the roots. I mean, sometimes, guys, it's just painful. It's not a big deal, but at the same time, when you want to do something, you don't remember it. Frustrating. To get underneath these tall leaves. So cute. So I'm going to move him over here to the sink. because he does have roots, I'm going to give him fertilizer too. Now, there's fertilizer, silicas in this spray. So he'll get silica on top of everything on my jacks that I use also. It's hard to get under these. Okay. One last thing. I got my grit back out. Here's the other little guy. Hope his leaves are okay. I don't know. The other Hoya that I have, the Hoya, I think it's Iris or Irina, I don't remember which. The leaves aren't great looking, but she seems to be growing some. I need to be very careful here. I don't want it in my sink. That's good enough. There she is. Let's hope this little guy survives. Cover up some of those roots. Oops. The vacuum cleaner is going to be chomping that up in a minute. Better it than the sink. There it is. So cute. I'm really happy with those. I'm happy with my gift, and I'm happy with my one I bought. So before I close up shop here, I will show you my Hoyas. Yeah, Irene. I had to see her first. So this one is the Hoya Irene. Now, I don't think the leaves have ever really looked great. This one's never looked great to me. This one is okay, but it's a very slow grower. But since I've had her, she's grown from here and up. So that's good. That's good. And then I've got the, I believe this is the Hoya Silver Ghost. And she's put out so much length since I've gotten her. This is a new leaf. I think this was just starting out. This was fairly long when it came to me. I don't know, I can't say it's really grown a lot, but it's doing well. It's doing well. And then this one has done great. This has put out this whole new, it's green still, so you can see it. So it's put out this whole new growth. This is a brand new leaf right here. Let me shrink it down here. Right here is a brand new leaf that just grew on top of the original. It was so cool because it came out so tiny, tinier than my pinky. It was so tiny. And now look how big it is. So, and I watered them in this, if this is a 2-inch, I water this every 2 to 3 days. This is my older mix, which doesn't have the peat, so it's more frequent. So what that is the Hoya Sigillata Silver AH001. That's what that one is. And then this one has grown like no other since I've gotten them. I mean, the leaves are just flourishing. This is a Hoya Lucanosa Silver Snow. So there's that. And then this one is the gift that shop gave me, which this was all one piece, and then I put it in water and grit mix and it developed roots, but I ended up having to cut it in half. So I've got 2 plants, but look, I've got my first leaf is growing from it. So he may be getting too much sun, but I can't tell. Not sun, but light, my grow light. But this one has the peat moss mix, so it stays wet about 6 days. So I don't have to water this one as much as I do the original one. And the same goes with my Pride and Joy that just came. I have not done an unboxing or anything for this, but this is the Hoya Wilbur Grace Russia. Now look at the growth here. Those little guys, we've got some here, we've got some here, here, and it looks like he's just continuing down the trellis. So I'm pumped about this plant. And he also is in the peat moss mix that I just used. So 6 days, 6 days, 2 days, 2 days. I think this one's 5 days. Every 5 days, the bigger pot. So those are my Hoyas, and I think they're doing great. Oh boy, I think they're doing great, and that means that I'm doing the right things, at least so far. I will update you more, and feel free to anytime follow me on Instagram. I do more updates there just because it's so easy. no edits, and that you can find me at the same channel, so it's at Leafy Conversations, and check out my stories and reels. So I love it if you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button. That really helps my channel. And if you haven't and you'd like to, click on the little bell for notifications, so when I do put videos up, you'll get it in your feed. I just uncovered that not too long ago, and I love that because now I'll never miss the people that I want to always watch. And usually the YouTube usually does put the people I subscribe in my feed, but sometimes it doesn't either. So just keep that in mind. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever that brings you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. What's going on, Butch? What's going on? You glad Mommy's home, Butch? Yeah. You glad Mommy's home? Yeah. It's nice. It's good to be home. You babies. You babies. Oh, you babies. Yeah. I love you too, Bubs. Yeah.